1. Box Fights. This is a game mode that was suggested by a few people for quite some time, but was never really thought about too much. I think this game mode would bring 1v1s to a more fair sense and revive competitive in a way. Like, if you think about it, RB Battles is already the 1v1 game mode, but it's not populated too much in Royale. It's just more of those new players that only come here to get the RB Battles badge. Box Fights give that quick one-on-one action against a random opponent or your friend and would bring 1v1s to a new sense in Royale. Plus, it would revive competitive due to the fact this can be an easier way to clan war other clans. The current Battle Royale map is too large, and you can't clan war in Zone Wars since you can't pick your own teammates, so it just gets frustrating for people to the best of 3 or 5 in clan wars, and it takes like 30 to 45 minutes of their time. This wouldn't be the biggest thing to happen in Royale, but it would be a decent change. Number 2. Content Creator Codes. Jared said content creator codes would be added about a year ago, I think, but messing around a little bit, Jared added some codes with content creators' names in them, and those who redeemed the codes were given about $500, but the creators didn't gain anything from it. If creator codes were added, I believe this would motivate current content creators to make more Royale content. This way they would get more recognition, people would view the videos, they would use their content creator codes, plus it would motivate people to play the game more. The way it would work is if someone were to use your content creator code and have it activated, say they purchase bucks, buy a game pass, or gift a game pass or something along those lines, the content creator would get 10% of it, or maybe just $500. Plus, I do believe there should be an account age requirement. This way, no one abuses it and the content creators can't get unlimited bucks. Maybe about 6 months, or Jared can just do whatever he wants with that, maybe 3 months, 1 month. That's Jared's call. Number 3. Game mode removals. I know this kind of goes against adding stuff, but hear me out. I'm sure Jared gets stats on which game mode is used most and which game mode is used least. If Jared were to go through and remove the least favored game mode, then other game modes would get bigger player counts, which would bring more attractions to the game mode and bring even more players to the game mode. Now, I'm not saying throw the whole game mode away and never look at it again. There could be maybe a cycle feature. Maybe 1 week we have trios, then the next week there's flood, and then the next week there's free-for-all, and so on. Or maybe there could just be a voting system, and the most popular vote is the game mode of the week, keeping the player increase. A lot of familiar faces in Royale don't play public matches anymore, due to the fact there being a lack of player count. So bringing people from one game mode and putting them into another game mode, with other people playing naturally, would increase the player count already. But other people who would notice the player increase, that would drag them to the game mode as well, which gives an even bigger increase to the game mode. Number 4. Duo Zone Wars Team Picking. When Duo Zone Wars came out, there were a few adjustments and suggestions made right off the bat. One of the biggest suggestions made was team picking. This feature can prevent those who currently cross-team in normal Zone Wars and Duo Zone Wars. Some people like to play Zone Wars with their friends, but they come to the agreement to just land with each other and work together till the end, regardless of who their original teammate was. With this feature, those players won't have to cross-team and everyone would be playing the game fairly. This feature would have many benefits to the game for not only public matches, but competitive as well. For clan wars, or maybe people who just like to do 2v2s, they would be able to play this game mode, and they would be able to pick their own teammates and do the original 2v2. Currently, you would have to go into a normal Zone Wars game and wear the same skin and hope you don't shoot each other. Or you can go into Battle Royale mode and play on a ridiculously large map and do your 2v2 that way. And finally, probably the most favorite one, the Island Pass update. The biggest suggestion that has been made since the beginning of time. We have had the same Island Pass since about Christmas 2019, and I think if we were to vote which of these 5 we want the biggest, it would be this. The Island Pass would give new cosmetics to the game, so we're looking at new stuff on our characters, and it would give us a real reason to play the game more. Right now, the only reason to grind public matches would be for bucks to buy possibly new item shops, or buy old item shops that come out again that you missed in the past. A lot of players left the game would come back and play Royale again because it would give them something to do. Jared, if for any reason you're actually watching this, I'm sure we would actually work with you on this. You can make a channel on Royale. maybe put it to 5-minute slow mode and name it IP suggestions. This way we can go into the channel, add images of Roblox catalog items or maybe models that we make, and you can possibly use it for the Island Pass. If Jared were to add at least, I would say about 150 items, I don't think he would be worrying about hearing about an Island Pass update for about a year, I would hope. The last Island Pass update that released, I completely no-lifed it, and I finished it in about 7 days with my friend Exploding Fire 883, and I felt so accomplished with myself. Finishing 60 plus levels in 7 days, it felt really good. And then a few weeks later, everyone else was still grinding it, but I had nothing to do anymore. So I kind of regret that. I'm gonna give this suggestion here. If Jared does, for any reason, update the Island Pass, I'm just gonna tell you, do not grind it and try to finish it first. If you actually enjoy it on Royale, try to play through it. Be more humble with it. Don't lose sleep over finishing it first. You're gonna regret it in the future because you're not gonna want to play anymore because there's nothing to grind. So you try to make it last as long as you can, and yeah. With that being said, that's gonna wrap up this top 5 list. If you guys missed anything in here and think it should be in the video, feel free to comment. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.